Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Matt Lupin. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about that finally good news bring the market down. And what's happening, I'm going to tell you in a second. Okay, the other thing I would like to talk about is that the digital currency group is about to shut down their wealth management division called HQ. And the third thing is that one of the top Argentinian presidential candidates is saying that Bitcoin prevents politicians from robbing you through inflation. Interesting statement and more weird statements from him. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every day you're getting the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. So simply subscribe button all. That's the only thing you have to do, because I'm making you about 2-3 short videos every day from Monday to Sunday. But from Monday to Friday, you're getting these more depth videos as well. So a lot of info and stuff to keep you up to date even in this year, now in 2023, because big things are coming up. We don't know when, but it's worth to keep an eye on the market. Okay, and now when we check out the prices, we can see that Bitcoin is basically down now 0.6%, Ethereum 0.8%. With that, Bitcoin is $16,737 while Ethereum $1,243. Then when we're looking at the top gainers, well, not too big ones. Monero up 2%, pretty much that's it, because this is Cardano, not even 1% here. When which crypto is going down in the top 100, Tron is down 7.5% because of the Huobi FUD a little bit, I believe. And now we have here Quant, which Lido down 8.5%, by the way, and the Quant 5%. When we're looking at here the candlestick chart, we can see that we continue just what we have started around the 8th, 9th of November. So I cannot really tell you big things now. This support level around 16,700 is working so far. So we tried all the way up here. This was before yesterday, and then since yesterday we're going down again. Going down because of good news, because the stock market is going down as well. What I'm talking about, let's get into it. So nowadays we're living in these weird times when sometimes good news coming out, and this can actually bring down the market. So what I'm talking about is that, here we go, private payroll growth surged by 235,000 in December and well above estimated. This is actually a positive thing, isn't it? However, it was back in November, 127,000, and even bigger than that. But it means something else as well. It means that the Fed doesn't really feel to stop what it's doing right now with this interest rate hikes. And they say, okay, we can just continue because things are looking good. Well, from their perspective, looking at these numbers, this 235,000, new jobs here, and which means that probably to change their strategy, the Fed pivot will postpone even more. And we do know that we have the next FOMC meeting on the 31st of January and 1st of February. So the press conference will be on the 1st of February. And people now even more worried that the Fed will continue with this. And if they continue, this is pretty much bad for the stock market, bad for crypto. And this is what we have seen. Good news coming out. But in this strange situation, what we are living in right now, this is actually bad for the market. And when you're looking at here the details, then we had sector, the goods producing sector increased by relatively smaller 22,000, but service provider added 213,000. So this is a pretty big number. And then we have, that this is like leisure and hospitality. And then we have added 123,000 positions, in that category, leisure and hospitality, and professional and business services grew by 52,000 people, while education and health service added 42,000. So this is how this 235,000 is divided. Okay, so interesting thing, but this is what's happening right now. Okay, next topic, it's a bit more crypto related in a way that we have Digital Currency Group, and they shutting down their wealth management division called HQ. So in the present now we have a problem really around Digital Currency Group, because these guys are huge, they big, and you know, they are behind Genesis, they are behind Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. And now look what we have here is they actually shutting down their wealth management division called HQ. So due to the state of the broader economic environment and prolonged crypto winter presenting significant headwinds to the industry, we made the decision to wind down HQ as of January 31st. So this is what they're saying. And the business had more than 3.5 billion US dollar worth of assets under management. And we do know that there is still a huge question what will happen to Genesis and what will happen to the Bitcoin at the Bitcoin Grayscale Trust. And the mother company is this, you know, Digital Currency Group. So this problem is still not solved, and this is definitely not a good sign. But we don't know, of course, what's going to happen. This was just a fresh soul about it. By the way, talking about the other company, Genesis, we see the crypto lender Genesis lays off 30% more of its staff, and it's more because back in August, they cut 20% of its workforce of 260 people, and now another 30% because they have to cut expenses because they have this kind of money missing. And yeah, the problem is not solved yet. So actually more FUD is here. By the way, if you are looking for crypto jobs, then you still have opportunities. Even so many companies are firing, but here is the website, for example, cryptojobs.com. And here you can see the present jobs which are available, which means if you would like to get into crypto, even in these difficult times, you still can do it. But of course, when the market will start and there will be, another bull market, that will bring a totally different situation. But I just wanted to point out this kind of opportunity if you're looking for crypto jobs. Okay, next topic. The next topic is all about one of the top Argentinian presidential candidates who actually saying that Bitcoin prevents politicians from robbing you through inflation. Well, Javier Mieli, who is one of the top Argentinian presidential candidates, saying pretty strong statements, kind of promoting with this Bitcoin and going against the central banks here. So look, here you can see that in this article that he's saying that Bitcoin prevents politicians from robbing you through inflation. And this is what he's saying, argues this, and also saying the first thing we have to understand is that central bank is a scam. He believes Bitcoin is a good thing because, hang on, let's me a little bit, zoom in, not that much, okay? Because it is the return of private money. Then the presidential candidate added that the problem is that government aren't willing to give up legal tender, as accepting Bitcoin means they can no longer scam people through inflationary tax. He further argued that Bitcoin is a natural reaction against central bank scam of inflationary tax. So pretty strong words from him. And actually, when you look at, he has a 15-20% for the next election. So who knows? Maybe he will be the next president of Argentina. We don't know it yet. But what will he do? Make Bitcoin legal tender in Argentina, or furthermore, close down central banks, or I don't know. So very, very interesting things are coming. But, you know, it's a rare situation when politicians see Bitcoin differently in this way. And what he does now, it's definitely good for Bitcoin. I know that this is the minority, obviously the minority when we're looking at the politicians, but more and more people change their mind. And that's definitely development. Okay, guys. So don't forget, every single week that I'm bring you these longer videos, more depth in crypto and blockchain. And also you get the short videos even during the weekend, so we can meet on the weekend. Subscribe button all if you would like to get these fresh videos, you know, not missing a single content. And on Monday I'm back with another longer video. So have a good one, have a great weekend. Bye bye.